So normally I start these videos showing me opening up a box and what's inside. But I wanted to focus on I wanted to change it up a little bit. This is the latest collection that has been sent to me, a Rubbermaid container from Edmonton, Alberta. This collection arrived to me this morning. We're going to go inside and see what's there in a few minutes. This is the first thing that I pulled out of the box when I opened it. These are Toronto Maple Leaf programs. The New York Americans versus Toronto, 1941. This is also from 1941. The Detroit Red Wings were in town to take on the Leafs. These programs are absolutely beautiful. The covers are works of art. There's some other things in here that are really neat. 1960 American Hockey League yearbook. This is from 1943. It's an OHL game played at Maple Leaf Gardens in Ontario Hockey League program. Here's one more, Boston Bruins versus the Toronto Maple Leafs from 1942. And some more really interesting publications. So that was the first thing that was lying on top of the box. So let's page inside and let's see what else is there. This is going to be all vintage material, a collection that I'm really excited about. If the camera can page in there, and this thing is stacked, so we won't go through everything, but you're seeing it as I'm seeing it. So these are 1933 CCM photos and a few other things. This is from the Nestor Johnson Skate Company. They were one of the first commercial suppliers to the National Hockey League for skates, and this is a team photo of the 1936-37 Chicago Blackhawks. And I mean, just look at who's there: Earl Siebert, Marty Burke, Harold Jackson, and I'm seeing if Morenz was on here, but I think this was not the year Morenz was there. So this is the 1933 CCM. This is one of the sets they put out of all the different NHL teams. There you've got the Boston Bruins. There you've got the West Toronto Nationals. There you've got a beautiful Philadelphia Ramblers. Again, just gorgeous, gorgeous things. There's the Detroit Red Wings, Stanley Cup winners, 1936. So that's in that folder. We'll pull out another, these are more CCM photos. This is from the Chicago Blackhawks, an official team picture, 1942, from Nestor Johnson in the original envelope. Look at that. Just gorgeous stuff. Who would have thought to keep the envelope? And as we go through, something else that I want to focus on are, so there's a binder in here, and this binder will contain, these are O-Pee-Chee hockey photos from 1939-40. There's a list of what's inside there as we page through. Some of them are missing the borders, which are not great. So the Turk Broda does not have the border there, but I know a lot of others do. Here's some with the original. There's look at that. Look how beautiful that is. 1940-41 Turk Broda. So that's that binder there. Let's pull out this and see what's in here. 1930s O-Pee-Chee. These are very hard to find, from 1935 Series C. There's some 1936 in the original backings, never popped out. So there's a hockey card collection to go through. There's some Quaker Oats photos. So this box, this collection is just loaded with vintage material. This collection has been sent to me for evaluation and hopefully a purchase. You can see inside the box, there's more stuff in there. There's another binder in there or two. There's boxes of stuff there. So we'll see what other goodies are going to be inside there. Some old photos. Should we look at one more binder? Let's just pull out one more binder and see what's in here. This is, I believe these are Crown brand photos, or Beehive photos missing the backing. Not sure. There's those. So as always, what I'm going to do as soon as I'm finished this video, then the fun begins. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to go through the collection, I'm going to put a hard value on it. I will contact the owner of this collection who has sent it to me. We'll talk about a price. If he accepts, I will send him the money today by Interac e-transfer if he's set up for online banking. If he's not, I'll send him a certified bank draft through TD Canada Trust tomorrow morning by express post. He'll have that in 2 days, and again, he's done. He doesn't want to do or have the time to sell all this stuff on eBay himself or go to card shows. So by sending it to me, what he's doing is freeing himself of all that time and effort, and by sending the collection to me, he doesn't have to worry about any of that stuff. And as I say, I will go through this and we'll start to put values on this stuff, but just a fantastic collection of old hockey memorabilia here. Some more programs in the bottom of the box. 1958 Western Hockey League yearbook. So this one's going to be fun. This is a very large collection of stuff to me, and again, it validates what I'm trying to do here. People are realizing that if they don't want to do all the work of selling the stuff themselves, all they need to do is box it up and send it to me. Here's a full box of Beehive photos loaded in there, as you can see. So through all the collections that I'm purchasing, through all the successful transactions, through all the letters of testimony that people are writing about me after we've done deals, I hope the message is getting out there that if you have stuff like this and you're at the point where you're ready to sell, you don't want to set up at a card show and lug all your stuff there to have everybody rifle through it and probably buy very little or not buy it if the price is too high. If you don't want to sit down at your computer and do all the work involved with selling it on eBay, do what this gentleman did. Box it up, send it to me, and you're done. Thanks for watching, and we're going to go through now and start to put some values on this stuff.